been sitting on the charts like a beast there. My last album spent 52 weeks there. Almost finished with the second, you should be scared. Storms coming, you should go inside and prepare. No shortcuts, it ain't no cheese there. I brought the whole city out like a street fair. Yeah, and fuck it, I'm the coldest white.
Yo, what is going on, guys? EasyXP Surly here, bringing you a different video today. Today we'll be in the training pack, which is Water Air Dribble. The download code is there, as you can see. I am really not good at this, however, got to start somewhere, and I spend the majority of my time in this training pack, so hopefully you can learn a few things. I will be resetting a lot of shots. I'm going to be doing this in one take, live comment over all of it. I'll reset shots so you can see what I'm doing. As you can see, the ball is there, and the first thing is to get a good hit off the wall. Best to come from slightly underneath, but hitting it in the general direction of where you want to go. So like that. Make sure you try and match the speed of the ball as it's coming up the wall as much as possible. I'm not going to be doing any fancy stuff because I really can't do that, if I'm honest, I'm not going to lie. And I do miss a lot like that. However, once you hit the ball off the wall, you need to feather your boost towards the ball, and as best you can, try get underneath it. So position your car as to where you can feather your boost and still be underneath the ball. As you can see, I'm really not very good by any stretch of the imagination. However, I do enjoy doing this. I have scored a couple of these in game. If you had seen some of my earlier videos, you'd know. So yeah, once you manage to hit the ball off the wall and get another hit in midair, preferably underneath the ball, then the next thing to do is, once you're underneath the ball, to feather your boost as much as possible, to keep as close to the ball as you can. The thing that I found with this training pack is the further away you are, the harder it is to dribble the whole way. So I tried to get a good hit off the wall and then just follow it up like that. It's not really a good air dribble, but you'll still dunk on people if you get good at this. So yeah, once you've got used to hitting the ball off the wall properly, following it up and getting an extra couple of touches in the air, then you move on to the next one, which is more of an acute angle. However, I prefer the other angles. Obviously, if you get confident and good at this, then add some flicks and stuff in. Right, we'll move over to this one. Same sort of thing. Try to hit the ball towards the goal, and follow up with boost. Yeah, follow it up the best you can. Try get it on the nose of your car like that, and attempt to flick it in. This is really not an easy thing to get used to. However, once you are used to it, you can perform better. And the thing that I found is, since I've been doing this training pack, just in-game aerials have become a lot easier as well. Yeah, this is all basic stuff. I'm probably like a silver player at the game, so don't expect to see any like insane goals or insane clips However, I can air dribble slightly. If you want to see a more advanced tutorial, then leave a like, and over the next couple of weeks I will really grind some hours into this and give you some more in-depth tutorials. And obviously with this training pack, there are multiple things you can do. You can obviously go for the aerials like this. Once you get used to that, then you can try hit it a bit higher and get some backboard aerials, or just generally try to add some extra flicks and spins. And I'm personally not very good at that, but who knows, you might be. Yeah, I'm gonna add a couple of clips in now for from in-game stuff. Not very good, but you know, I'm a beginner at this. If you're watching this, then you're probably new to the whole aerial thing as well. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make too many more of these type of videos, only because I'm really not very good at the game, and you know, I find it difficult to live com, unless you want to see a more in-depth one, and I'll take more time editing and stuff so that you get the best sort of content, if you know what I mean. And don't fall into the misconception of air dribbles, you need to have the ball attached to your car the whole time. In football, or soccer as the Americans call it, a dribble isn't where it's constantly attached to your foot. It's where you knock it a little bit in front of you, and then chase it, and then knock it, and so on and so forth. So yeah, don't fall into that trap. An air dribble is knocking it and knocking it again or again and again. An air drag, on the other hand, is where you have it attached to the front of your car. And if you want to see that, then you know, I'll make another video. Don't forget that in training you have 100 boost all the time, whereas in game you only have as much boost as you've got. So don't expect to become Jazer in a day. This does take a while. I've been doing this for a couple of weeks now. Yeah, alright. This is Easy XP Survey, and I'll see you in the next one.